about time. I don't know what I want today. Maybe something with naan, maybe.
No, wait. Sorry, you have the wrong number. This is not a restaurant.
No, this is the right number. I'm not making you, whatever you have in the house, just make it.
Fine, I'll make you something. What kind of phone are you using?
Nokia.
Why? Pretty sure that's been out of service since like 2004. You should shut up on that.
I can cook some broccoli. Well, not really cooking it. Steaming it. I can make a soup. Yeah. Is the soup gonna take too long? And I already put the broccoli in there. Oh well. Save the soup for another day. So now the broccoli is steaming. The naan is right here. Naan, broccoli, French fries. But I have cornbread, so I don't know if I need this. You know what? Let's make the French fries anyway. Just because I make a lot of food doesn't mean I have to cook yours. I think everyone should learn how to cook. I don't know if you can see it. It's a blueberry streusel bread. I never made it before. Yesterday was my first time making a streusel bread. It's really easy. Actually, no, it was not easy. It was kind of frustrating, but that's usually how cooking goes. But I'm just glad that I pulled it off. So, if you can see that right there. So, put that away for now. Let's see. Now I'm just guessing. Because I really don't know what to put on here. Maybe some olive oil. And then ricotta cheese. But of course we can't just use ricotta cheese. We need to use other stuff too. I have rosemary. No, this is paprika. And some red. You know something? I think I'm gonna make this first and then put the seasoning on it. Because that's a better idea, right? So, but just a little sprinkle of paprika. It's good to have a timer if you don't know what you're doing or if you just lose track of time. So it can stay in there about 10 minutes sounds good. Also it's at the top so it'll cook really fast. Now for these French fries, I'm still not sure if I should make them. Let's just make the French fries. The food is finally done. I also figured out how to make caramelized onions the right way. Before I thought you had to add sugar to it. That was the wrong information. You just have to have butter on it. Why would you need sugar to caramelize onions? And here is our naan, not naan bread, naan. I put some red pepper flakes on it already. This thing is way too big for this plate. I need to go call her and tell her her food is ready. So I'll be right back and I'm gonna do that. She was not picking up her phone. That's weird. Must have something to do with her phone being from 2004. So I'm just gonna put that on top. So yeah, there's her meal. Hope she enjoys it. Stop calling me. Learn how to make your own food. Or call someone else. I don't know why my number is... Why do I even bother? Anyway, that was today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Okay, so obviously I don't have a number to call for making food, and I'm just pretending to do something while I make food. But yeah, I haven't really made a video in so long, so I'm just really basing things on what I've been doing lately, which is cooking and baking. It's not like I'm a complete stranger to it, because I've been making my own food kind of since like high school. The last few years I started to actually follow recipes, like that blueberry bread that I showed. That's the thing I like about cooking and baking, like when you're spend all that time making the food and you're like, oh, this is so annoying. And then it actually turns out to be a success, and it's edible, you know, that's nice. A few months ago I fell down on the floor and I made a video ranting and crying about it. That video is unlisted now. I fell in this area right here, and I fell like that. It was not fun. Bleeding from my mouth was also not fun. It was a very horrible experience, and it looks like my fear of bridges was justified. So the next time you see someone walking across a bridge looking like, just realize that their fear is very valid, especially when you're up that high. And I didn't even fall that far in the kitchen, since I'm like a little bit over 5 feet. I only fell 5 feet to the floor, but it still caused a lot of damage. I started trying like a few weeks ago to chew with my front tooth. It's fine. So if you guys have any video suggestions for me, if you want me to play this character that gets a phone call from people and she has to make them their food, you can send me suggestions. But I have like a lot of recipes already. I saved so many. Another thing I'm thinking about doing is making the food from my story, which I completed last month on December 3rd. I mean, I still have to fine-tune it, but for the most part it's done. Like maybe making like all the milkshakes in the diner, the chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. That could be fun to make, and also it'll be cheap to make probably, because it's just ice cream and cake and all this stuff. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. You have the wrong number. This is not a restaurant. This is not a restaurant.